If there's a quick path over, I might grab this ladder that's to our right. Ooh, thesis on ghost tech. Oh no. Oh no. This is an enemy base right here. Oh. There's no way that's a friendly base. Then where's the person for this area? Good lord, this is such a weird divide. They could literally be over here for all I know. Okay. We'll be careful. I mean, I made sure to grab myself a couple of pieces of gear just in case. Do I have a pistol? I do have a tranq handgun. That's all I'm really concerned about. Please. Okay. We're gonna... I need to disconnect from this. Good Christ. I'm a radar dish. I'm trying to find all the loot. Okay. Let me go grab this ladder real quick. Here we go. I'm so sad the 4-star adventurer reward was a fucking suit design rather than the level 3 climbing gloves. If there even is one. I'm assuming there is because there's level 3 combat glove. But that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. Alright, we got a watchtower over there, but I'm probably going to put one over here on the right side. What is this? Request for weapons? I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. These weapons are for me. Alright, let me turn off my flashlight here. Trying to avoid any kind of trouble. Watchtower. There we go. Alright. What do we have over here? 15 enemies. And they're all human. Yeesh. Also seems like there's a BT area close by, but that could be nothing. What is that? Chiral jammer. Oh, shit. I might need to take that out. If they'll let me. Hold on. Watchtowers also are good for looking for lost cargo, but it seems like we're out of luck on that front. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before I get off the network here. What are the heat map spots in this area? Oh my god, look at that spot right there. Duly noted. If I try to sneak in, that spot right there will get me in trouble the most. I don't know if these are, if these guys are more heavily armored than any other kind, or if they're just about the same as we've usually seen. I'm gonna leave this here. All right. Look at this asshole. He didn't get marked. I wonder how many more people escaped that scan. Alright, that guy's got armor. Can't see the one back there. They have 2 fucking chiral jammers, I think. Huh. What the fuck is going on? This wind is throwing off my shot. Did I get him? I did. Nice. Okay. I'm going for more like shots to their legs. Because fuck their helmets. Other side, okay. $345. All right. They're never gonna figure out where I am. This is very busted. The only downside is I think I have encountered an instance where somebody woke up on their own. I think if I tranquilize them in the leg, they're far more likely to have that happen. So I gotta get in there and try and prevent these guys from waking up.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
What do I have if these guys spot me? I've got a stun bomb. Alright, first order of business. I'm going up here. We're gonna kick all the people who are asleep. Guarantee that I don't have to fucking worry about them shooting me in my back. Alright, good. He's going in that little tent there. It'll be easier to spot. It's getting light out here. Boink. Not even. Oh,
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
it's okay. It's okay. It's not important. Oh, jeez. Okay. That guy's gonna come over and we're gonna have to knock him out. Fuck. No. No, this goddamn rail. Jesus fuck, okay. Oh, that's so unlucky for that guy. He can't flinch as much when he's strapped into the seat, so he's just an easy headshot as long as we can see the opening of the car. Oh my god, there's a third chiral jammer. Okay, let me throw Doll Man up there.
Here we go. Lift off.
Seeing if there's any extra people I need to worry about that are exposed, but if there are extra people, they're inside of the buildings.
Reconnaissance complete. Dollman reporting in.
Oh, this railing's really fucking with my ability to do what I need to. That's fine. Okay. Let's try something out here. I feel like destroying this thing will cause the base to go on alert. But maybe not. Okay. I need you to stay asleep, fellas. What do you have locked up in your cargo? Assault Rifle RB level 3. Huh. Further upgrade to the rubber bullet assault rifle features the dot sight and all the other perks of its level 2 predecessor, but now comes equipped with a grenade launcher that fires tranquilizing grenades. Okay. I mean, that's okay. I'll take it. Grenade. Standard fragmentation grenade. It detonates a few seconds after impact, inflicting damage on anything caught in the blast. These grenades are lethal to humans, so caution is advised in their use. It can be stored in a grenade pouch. And the reason I'm not like super excited for that assault rifle is because, well, I have a lot of other ways I can knock out people without going loud. And usually if I've gone loud and I need to be shooting grenades at people, a tranquilizer grenade's maybe not the best option. Still, I'm sure it's fine. It's also the first time we've seen like a level 3 variant of a weapon. It was almost feeling like they were all gonna cap off at level 2. Huh. He almost just kept on flopping in a different angle. I don't think that helped me at all. Okay. Whoopsies! His friends caught on. Now, just because I have been focusing on the tranquilizer doesn't mean it's my only option. I could have been doing this. Don't gotta fucking worry about a helmet at that point. Do it. Your friend just fell asleep in front of you. Don't you want to run over and wake him up? Works for me. Doesn't always have to be a headshot. Base neutralized. Whew. I think that deserves a canteen. Goodness. Take a look out here. Or not. Whatever. Blurry ass vision. We can see South Fort not properly. And now they don't have to worry about the armed survivalists up here. Let's take out these Cairo jammers. I don't know if there's a benefit in me doing this randomly. Normally the Cairo jammers have been like a mission. Let me double check my map. Because I feel like I saw a third Cairo jammer, but what might have been happening is I was just seeing the icon for this one through the hill. Either way, it's gotta go. What do they have on them? They got all their little assault rifles, all their little toys. Lethal toys. Alright, I don't know what this is going to help me do. Maybe the Magellan will be able to contact us. I know they're still, like, out of action for a while. And we'll probably have to, like, help bring materials to them at some point. If they end up needing, like, a lot of stuff from the north, we're set. I'm almost hoping they do it, because I have level 2 roads going across the entire North Continent. Yeah, goddamn, every single person here had a helmet. That is rough. At least beforehand, we were sometimes getting bases that had a healthy mix. So you had some people who didn't have helmets at all. Some people who had, like, maybe a mask or something. Ooh, shotgun level 3. Same thing as the other one. Has a grenade launcher with tranquilizing grenades. I will pick it up, but I think at the point that you are shooting things with a shotgun, you probably don't need the grenade. But I guess it helps kind of W up. I think it has a little bit more value in that way than the assault rifle. Because then you get your, like, short range, immediately demolish enemies option, and then you got your medium range, immediately knock them out with a sleep grenade option. Whereas the assault rifle is like, well, I'm already spamming bullets at them either way. But I want to see the level 3 versions of the other stuff. Especially if they have faster fire rates or anything. Although the level 3 of these rubber bullet versions seems like it's just going to be a grenade launcher or something. That's just like a small side grade thing. And side grades are okay, better than nothing. Okay, I gotta stop boosting. Hold up. It might not matter. I've got these thermal pads and the oxygen mask draining all my battery. I'm about to fall over. I'm about to have too much weight on my back or something. Generator! Save me!
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I forgot that I actually did want to grab that truck over there at some point. I just forgot. Okay, 311 used the northeastern mine you restored. That's funny. It's funny that we get told that when, well, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, yeah, sure. I thought the northeastern mine was this one. Mine north of F6. That's my bad. I haven't read the names of the mines in so long. Alright, carrier. Let's make our way over to the city. We'll continue on our original plan, going through the valley. Now, I might take a little bit of a risk here. There's a vehicle. We could save ourselves a little bit of time. Oh, shush, Sam. Your Cairo boots aren't that worn out. I'm sure they're still fully capable. Or at the very least, the game hasn't said anything about, like, worn boots not being as useful. It would make sense, logically. But I think as long as I don't, like, go barefoot, we should be fine. And I have my other Cairo boots whenever this thing finally breaks. Or gets close enough that I will bother. Alright. Let's hope that there aren't any, like, big rocks. I'm gonna try and be on the smoothest possible paths at all times. Like that right there, scary. Rocks are the enemies. We will avoid them. Oh no. South Fort Knot Disaster Manual. That's pretty up there. No. Yes, see, that's that costed me more. 296 likes, absolutely. Pierre Southerns. That's the dude's name out here? Wow. Ooh, silent poet song. Asylums for the Feeling. Feat Layla Adu. Adu? Sheesh. This is the most lost cargo I feel we found, like, right before getting a place on the Cairo network. Okay, I've definitely heard this song before. I might get South Fort Knot to like 4 stars immediately at this rate. That is kind of crazy. They probably take a lot though. They'll probably be more like 3 stars. Maybe 2.5. Okay, this path's getting a lot bumpier. The problem is, I have now picked up a lot of loot I don't think I can bring with me on a carrier. I gotta go as far as I can with this. Being very, very delicate here. Or try to be at least. You know, those places are in, I feel like, healthy condition. It's got greenery on the outside. This is nice. I love these ladders. They're just like in the middle of the river. It's kind of taunting in a way. All right. I do have some special alloy. We'll get this connected to the network first, though. Wow.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I tried taking my time here on the car, but maybe it's just too fast. I'll be unselecting all this. Thank you very much. Have your hazardous chiral field projectors. I wonder what the point of this is. Does it like steer void out explosions away a little bit?
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Marvelous. This is an absolutely impeccable condition.
Yeah, and you know, I took out that band of armed survivalists for you.
Thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
I'm sad we still haven't ran into Lochna and Maligna yet. Whoa. It's been a while since we connected like a fort like this. Forgot how desaturated everything becomes. Is this the last like super big part that we need? Obviously we need, you know, to connect the whole network, or the continent rather. But I think it's the last big star for now. And then they'll probably want us to go west. Chiral Cannon. A weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically fires accelerated chiral particles at enemies within range. Slow to fire, but extremely powerful. Bringing this cannon to populated areas is strongly discouraged. It is fucking straight up lethal to human beings. Holy fuck. A powerful weapon based on the architecture of ghost technology. By precisely altering the vectors of a chiral field, the cannon accelerates chiral particles to lethal velocities. Since chiral particles are not affected by forces such as geomagnetism, a chiral beam will travel in a straight line indefinitely. Oh my god, it's a super railgun. The chiral cannon proves that it is possible for drawbridge to match the firepower of the ghost mechs. Such technological breakthroughs are likely to play a significant role in the future success of the mission. The cannon is effective against mechs, BTs, and human targets. However, it cannot be aimed directly at humans due to the risk of inflicting lethal damage. The cannon will automatically target close and mid-range mechanical enemies and BTs during combat. Try to ensure the blasts don't hit any humans. I'll try. Spiked tires. Hold up, that's spoilers. There we go. Now we can look at that. Pickup off-roader tires studded with spikes designed for mountainous terrain. They should allow you to traverse steep slopes that are otherwise impassable. Neat. Special tires for the pickup off-roader that enable the vehicle to maneuver more easily on rough terrain as well as on sandy and snowy surfaces. They are particularly effective on the steep slopes of these snowy mountains. Be aware that these tires will reduce a vehicle's top speed when it is driven on paved roads. Okay, that's... We'll just have to be very mindful of that and swap them around whenever possible. Prototype device developed by the Phantom Smith that allows chiral fields to be artificially generated and controlled. The chiral shot cannon was made possible through the same ghost technology that enabled the creation of the chiral field controller. This technology was sourced from flotsam that washed up on the beach. Yeah, I feel like this song was in Death Stranding 1, at least in the director's cut. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's just that some of the songs sound very similar.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something.
He always is.
So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
I don't really want to drive the fucking truck on the mountain, but I guess they've given us the option, so yeah, we will probably end up doing it. What kind of research do you do here?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory.
They're connected in the beach?
The underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come. meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
I mean, I do have a ton of cargo for you, so yeah, you're probably right about the rapid development. How does this Cairo cannon work?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving.
Okay.
Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
I will do my best not to bring it to a human base or at the... Well, we'll see. The thing is, and that's where it's really awkward with all these, like, weapon attachments to the truck. I don't usually try to drive my truck into combat. It's just like a habit I developed from the first game that, like, it's just... I don't really want them to, like, steal my car if I'm in a human base. BTs usually just instantly grabbed your car and fucking ruined your driving anyways. It was weird. And so now in this game, they give you all these different ways, like, ooh, this will fire at BTs. But it still feels like I just shouldn't even try to drive my truck into a BT area unless I'm literally just trying to, like, fucking buzz right by. But they sound like they want me to fight enemies a little bit more. I'll see.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe.
Sweet.
I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here.
Hey, you've got
I'll be
it.
sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
It's gonna force me in there, isn't it?
Sam, it's me.
Hey, Prez.
Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Advise Sam that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie.
Oh boy.
I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization.
Oh no.
Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Yeah, I mean, hey, to be fair, APAC is a result of Bridges anyways. So, like, no matter what, us connecting this chiral network was always going to have some funkiness going on in the background. But hey, happy to hear Bridges is still up to shenanigans. I've been missing them. Only 7 cryo crystals? Man, we can do better than that. I need to roll in some dirt. Maybe some tar. Nightmare time? Hartman?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Whoa. Effective holograms, Hartman.
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent.
That's intense.
This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
Oh. Oh.
If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler.
Is this
Anyway,
a code?
I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Is this code that I should go to the hot spring to get like extra information? Or is it just a legitimate like, hey, there's a hot spring, you might not know about it yet, player? What?
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman.
Yeah, what's up?
I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
You've got it, Tarman. We'll finally maybe get some weapons that we can use in like real combat. Even if it's just like against BTs, I'd be fine with that. The only problem will then just be keeping up with the supply costs for it, but maybe it won't be too bad. Oh, for a second there I thought I had 2 chrono buyouts. No, the electro buyouts just very, very similar in appearance.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
The shower was nice, but other information, doll
I
man.
feel as though I've seen those glasses before.
Pierre Southern of South Fort Knott, was it?
Pierre.
To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
And we ran out of information quick. Alright, hold on. What if I want to look at the models? In the last game, you actually had the option to, like, zoom in on them a little bit more. But here, we just kind of... We have that annoying depth of field effect. Alright, let me see what we got here. So we have a little bit of cargo for this tar therapist. And they are, like, right above the mine that we hooked up. So we might also go do their missions soon. And then after that, it's just a bunch of... Everything goes west. We'll finally have everything else to the north connected. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got another vision coming up.
Thank you for coming. The aftermath child. You are the father.
Oh, geez, Lou. A lot of troubled histories that back there.
Departing facility.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed?
A little bit, yeah.
I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman.
I'll do that. Yeah, sure.
Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
I hope that Sam says it just like that. Oh, hey,
Sam,
Prez.
you'll forgive me for using our private line again.
Good lord.
I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Very intriguing. So, I had thought about it, like, what if Charlie is just like APAC itself, the AI? But I thought that might be too obvious. And also, we did have... I don't know. There were two different conflicting things for me. The part that made me think maybe APAC or Charlie is APAC is the fact that it just kind of like very awkwardly used our like friends as like a way to try and game the system, try and gain our trust. It's like, oh, what if I use Deadman's voice or Hartman or Lochna? It's like, that's kind of fucked up. That was always fucked up, and it makes sense that an AI would think that, but it could also just be it could be a person who just didn't think that far ahead, you know? But there was also it was mostly the armory or like the storage room interaction where it like very awkward. It's like, wait, Sam, no, you don't go in there. Sam, please. It's got radiation, yes. That made me think that it maybe not might, blah, blah. It made me think that maybe it's not APAC and that it's just somebody still like it's a person behind Charlie, but it might be. I'm thinking it's gonna actually be Die Hard Man, which I would be really, really happy if it is, because it'd be funny that we had him using Die Hard Man's voice with it being Die Hard Man right behind him. But we'll see. There's a part of this where like I'm trying not to like theorize too much, because truly at this point it can go in any fucking direction. There's so many different ways that this story can pan out. So sometimes I just try to take the information as is.
Please wait while I confirm order status. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door.
Yeah, the lubricant for machinery, I didn't expect either, but you know, you gotta keep the machines running as smooth as possible. Oh my lord.
My research is going swimmingly thanks to you. And so I'd like you to have this.
A weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically detects and neutralizes incoming projectiles, including thrown weapons and rockets. Developed through research into ghost technology. Cool. Okay, that's more something that I actually like in terms of the way that I've been using my vehicle.
I've increased your materials allocation. Take as much as you require.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
This is a new defensive device designed for use with a pickup off-roader. It automatically targets and neutralizes rockets and other projectiles.
Rockets?
You do well to equip it if you're anticipating an encounter with enemies using such weaponry. Ghost technology was instrumental in the development of this defensive system. As were you, Sam. Until next time, I wish you all the best.
Are enemies gonna be shooting rockets at me? I just didn't want bullets to hit me as much while driving past camps. You've made me a lot more worried, actually. Oh boy. Okay. We got so many likes in that. We do another one cargo delivery.
Hello, and thank you for coming out this way again. I'll check your orders shortly. Oh, that's great. Can't imagine where you dug this up.
I don't remember, it was just along the way.
Your cooperation has been a boon to my work. It's only right that you enjoy the results.
A vehicle component for neutralizing electrical attacks can be fitted to both the Tricruiser and the pickup off-roader. Must recharge between activations. Multiple units can be equipped for continuous protection. How many enemies are going to attack me with electrical things? It might become standard for all I know.
I've increased your materials allocation. Take as much as you require.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
This is another new defensive device designed for use with vehicles. It's capable of nullifying all manner of electrical attacks. Be advised, however, that it needs to be allowed to recharge for a moment between each activation. So, you'll need to equip multiple units in order to deal with attacks launched in quick succession.
That makes sense.
Oh, and it's compatible with both pickup off-roaders and tri-cruisers. A useful tool depending on the situation. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Stay safe and come back soon.
Order completed.
Sometimes I feel I get way too many options in this game that like I just don't really like need, right? Like we have all these like mines or like floating turrets. We've got fucking mortars and machine guns for the vehicles. Like holy moly, I haven't even used any of it. This is almost one of those times where I wish I could like see what they were expecting the player to be doing. But Kojima also likes giving fuck tons of options in all of his games, so I guess it's whatever.
Your visits. Please wait while I confirm order status. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door.
I should have just given him everything actually. I think we're at the point, yeah, where it should take a little bit longer to max out the stars. We should be safe.
Until next time.
All right, take everything else. The like last two things.
Well done.
Oh, it's 4 actually. Yeesh.
Hello.
Hello.
That's great.
Close. Almost 4 stars.
Thanks for the company. Back to work for the both of us, eh?
I'm impressed. Truly.
Order completed. Well done.
I thought we were going to leave off with like 2.5 stars here. Okay. So obviously they want us to go up to the GHV Magellan, which is technically just like a straight shot from here, so that shouldn't be too bad. But I'm also thinking about how we have these track layers and like maybe just one more paver over here to connect to this area. So I might grab some resources and quickly, at the very least, connect this paver and then like go back up here. The track layer can wait. I don't give a fuck about the resins here. I'll still do it, but like, I don't think I care. Ooh, there's lost cargo up there for East Fortnite. Hell yeah. Hold up. We just organize the backpack here real quick. What do we got? Deliver new material for rocket components. Ooh. An experimental rocket 1. High chiral density in the upper atmosphere has made it impossible to see what lies beyond the clouds. But a team of researchers based out of South Fort Knott have developed a new observation system that uses rockets to peer high into the sky. For their research to proceed, newly developed materials must be developed to the Phantom Smith. Okay. This is a lot of stuff though, holy shit. With the Phantom Smith connected to South Fort Knott, a new chiral cyclotron has been developed. In conjunction with some special materials, this can be used to upgrade the DHV Magellan's weapon systems. Deliver the chiral cyclotron parts and special materials to the DHV Magellan. Alright. Well, I'm definitely gonna need to make a new car. Let me we're gonna stash some stuff. Or at least just store materials. Everything in the back of the car. Actually, there might not be anything in the back of the car right now. Okay. We're good to just make a new car then. Let's see. Garage. Fabricate. Here we go. We just have this save design with the level 2 battery, so I don't have to worry about those again. Vehicle customization. Now, out of all the stuff that we just got, the question is, what am I going to do? Because what I could do is I could do the Cairo cannon and then an active defense system. And then at that point, we'll have the vehicle that is more prepared for dealing with like BTs, but I also still like the sticky cannon a little bit. The only thing is, at this point I have the gloves, which allow me to grab things from a distance too, but the sticky cannon has more range by like 3 meters at the moment, so yeah. It is also nice that the sticky cannon puts the cargo into the truck directly, and I don't have to like play shenanigans with my backpack. When can I buy more arm cannons for my vehicle? That's the real question. Let me slap on another one, like, right here in the middle. This is wasted space. I could put something there. Maybe two things there. Put the fucking active defense system like that. Okay. I will do... I want to try the Cairo cannon. It sounds ridiculous. And then I will also try the active defense system, just in case they try to throw me into just like so much bullshit. And with that also said, we will also do the electrical defense unit. Oh, there's the tires. I don't think I need it that hardcore, but fuck it.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Yay! Now hold on. Oh, I do have some stuff in the back of my car. We'll fix that later. I do want to, at the very least, change the look of my vehicle. Change color. Let's try white, or red first, white second, maybe? I wonder if there are more colors. I think I need to go to the artist in Mexico, and we might have gotten her 5-star though. I don't remember.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Let me check. Social strand service, people. We have her like fucking like a pixel away from being 5 stars. Holy hell. And I forgot to go do Alex Weatherstone's thing.
Feels good.
But we'll do them eventually. Okay. At the moment, I can't even travel over there. So, like, you know, I've got other priorities. Storage. Pick up off-roader 1. You can do this. Can I? No, okay. I was wondering if I could recycle the other truck. Alright. We're gonna take both of these. Although, hold on. Return to order list. Do I not get like a... Oh. Okay. Normally we get like someone telling me like all the things I need to do, but this is, I guess, straightforward. Drive all this stuff to the DHV Magellan. God, we have 240 A-Pass enhancement points and nothing to fucking spend it on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. How am I gonna do this? What does this base have? 2000 ceramic. No metal. Okay, then we'll wait until the Magellan can move before I do this, because I definitely have a bunch of metal on the Magellan. And maybe some ceramic, but that one's more of a question mark. So here's what we're going to do. We'll go up a relatively standard route here. Before I go to the Magellan... Fuck. Before I go to the Magellan, I would like to go deliver the rocket stuff to the Phantom Smith. Just in case something crazy happens there. The Tar Therapist can wait until the Magellan is up and running, or at least until this mission's done, and then if they're still not able to move after this, and nothing attacks the Magellan right after we do that, then maybe we'll go to the Tar Therapist after. In which case, it would be a
Route creation.
7.